Tune in and watch Lori and Amelia as they talk health and wellness, keep you in the know, highlight do-gooders in promo, and spill the tea in Never Have I Ever. And now it's time for the rundown.
Hey girl, long time no see.
Girl, I know, but we're not together.
I know. You are in a car. We're going to find out more about that, but we're going to get started into this episode, which is episode 115.
Oh my gosh.
I know. The numbers just keep creeping up, and every time we're shocked that we still have a show. For anybody that doesn't know us, I'm Amelia Madl with Promo Corner, and the lovely lady to my right or left, who is my twin, we've decided when we wear our matching glasses with our short little hair, is Lori Bolton from the Magnet Group.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
So we're both having hat days. You are on vacay, so you're in vacay mode, chillax. So Lori, if you can't tell, she's sitting in a car recording this because she needed Wi-Fi, and I don't know where she is, some remote place. She's going to tell us. But the reason I'm wearing my little Adorbs cap is because our sponsor is none other than Infinity Her. And this is called the Joe. I don't know if you can tell, but it's corduroy. So it's like nice and soft, and then it's still got the mesh back, so it's breathable. So let's talk about Infinity Her. Tired of promo headwear that misses the mark with women? Infinity Her gets it, because that's what they do. They saw the gap in the market, and they created the perfect women's cap, crafted for comfort, function, and style. Today's end buyer wants quality they'll actually use, and Infinity Her delivers. With patented features like Evolve, hidden high ponytail openings, and Elude, the sweatband that resists makeup and wicks moisture, this cap isn't just cute, it's genius. And did you know that women make up 70% of the education workforce, which is a top promo buying industry? So if you're targeting women, Infinity Her should be your go-to. Go check them out in Infinity Her headwear, made for her, designed by those that get her. Check them out today.
Love. So cute.
And the Evolve is the little keyhole up here for the ponytail. My hair's too short now, but when I had long hair, it's perfect for the high pony. And then the other thing I love, don't look at my hair now, is the Elude right here, this band. It's not cloth. It's, I don't want to say it's plastic, but it's wipeable. So after you wear it, if you sweat in it or if you put makeup on and just thrown a hat on, you just wipe it down and all the makeup comes off, so you don't have that nasty, gross, brown
so cute. So functional.
Yeah, and it's cute.
It's so cute.
All right, Lori, so give us some info. What is going on? Where are you? Why are you in a car? Are you being held hostage? Blink twice if you need us to rescue you.
So this is our annual trip with Warren and Callie and Bruce and Ashley. We are in Encinitas. We rented a house on the beach. And this is our Del Mar weekend where we go with one of our wineries that does the pop-up events in Napa, Trefethen. They have a suite that they rent out at Del Mar. So Saturday we get to go to the ponies, watch them run and drink Trefethen wine all day.
Sounds horrible.
We don't have internet at the beach house. I know.
That just sounds awful.
We don't have internet. So I said,
I was joking.
I know. So I'm like, Mark, I started working on this. I didn't hear what you said, Amelia.
Oh, I said that sounds terrible. No internet, being disconnected, and lots of wine. I mean, that's like my dream weekend.
No, trust me, it's great. It's so great because this recording came up quick for us, right? So I'm like, I've got to figure this out. So I know. Trust me, everybody else at the house right now is very happy there's no internet. Like, Lori should not be working.
You have an amazing trip the rest of this weekend, and we will get through this as fast as possible. I wanted to tell you one story. I did text you yesterday, but I think it's too funny to not share. So I was getting my day started. I had my coffee. I didn't have makeup on yet. I just had workout clothes sitting in here. I take my little morning gummy vitamin every morning. I keep it in my desk so that I don't forget. I took one chew and I felt a crunch and I was like, oh, they've messed up in manufacturing. They like got a piece of something in here. And I go to spit it out and it is my tooth. It is the crown. And I'm like, is that mine? Like I'm feeling my teeth and I can't feel anything. And I run to the bathroom and go check it out. My back molar has had a crown on it for a few years and the guy just came off, unglued. Luckily I didn't crack it. But I ran to the dentist and within 30 minutes I was back home and going. So I thought that was
my gosh.
Very odd way to start my morning.
But you were able to salvage the crown, right?
Like, yeah, I literally started to chew. It was a gummy, so I wasn't like chewing hard like a carrot. I just felt something hard on my tooth, and I was like, "Oh my God, that's my tooth."
Oh my gosh, Amelia, that's crazy.
Yes, thank God I didn't bite it and break it because then you have to do the temporary, and those bad boys are expensive.
They're so expensive, and that's the one thing with dentists. Like they will always have work. If you think about it, like you could have a sore back and we go, weeks with a sore back. You can't go weeks without a crown or with a sore tooth.
If I would have been on the road, I know for sure it would have been hot, cold sensitive. I didn't drink anything after that. They're like, is it sensitive? I was like, I don't know. I literally spit it out and ran in here. I was not going to affect, risk having a tooth or damaging the root or anything like that. So, yeah.
Crazy. I'm glad you're good.
Me too. Up next, Maddox has to get his wisdom teeth removed in September. So getting the dentist are just making money off me left and right.
I'm sorry.
Oh, girl. Okay, what is your health tip for us? What is your living with Lori?
Ooh, foods that can naturally balance cortisol. So if you haven't heard of cortisol, it's amazing. A lot of people haven't heard of cortisol, but cortisol is a steroid hormone. It's often called the stress hormone. So it's produced by our adrenal glands. It plays a crucial role in regulating various bodily functions, including metabolism, blood sugar levels, and the body's response to stress. While it helps the body adapt to stressful situations, prolonged elevation of cortisol can lead to health problems. So what does cortisol do? It's a stress response. So it helps the body respond to stress by increasing blood sugar, enhancing brain function, and preparing the body for fight or flight. Metabolism, it regulates blood sugar. Cortisol helps maintain blood glucose levels. Inflammation, it helps control inflammation. Sleep-wake cycle plays a role in regulating the body's natural sleep-wake cycle. And it also influences our blood pressure, salt and water balance, and even memory formation. So here are some foods that will help balance naturally our leafy greens, our fish, our sauerkraut, which I love, as you know, the matcha, bananas, nutritional yeast. Nutritional yeast I love because you can add this to almost anything, stir it in, whether it's nachos. I love making homemade nachos. Your black beans, 85% plus chocolate. And that's always interesting. Lily's has a really good chocolate bar. And then your seeds and nuts for your vitamin E. So these are great foods to help balance your cortisol naturally.
Very cool. I do not do sauerkraut. It is one of the two foods that I do not even open in my house if I'm home. Like if I'm in the kitchen, I'm like, please do not eat tuna or sauerkraut with me around because those
You'll throw up, right?
Yeah, it's not. I don't like it. My nose does not like it. It's not happy. But I didn't know that about yeast. So that's not like a rising yeast. That's like a different. I've never heard of it before.
I'll send you, there's a couple, it's the same company that I actually get my apple cider vinegar from, and you'll just find it on the shelf, and you can put like a tablespoon into soups. It's good for you. It's really good for you. And again, when I make my nachos, I put nutritional yeast in my nacho, like it's tomatoes, beans, carrots, onions. You can pretty much use it in everything, and it's good for you.
I don't know if I believe you. I did my apple cider vinegar. It tasted like ass, and I was like, I'm never doing that again.
Okay. So
why not? You only fooled me once, sister. I'm not going to do it again.
So you can, there's also a pill form because if I'm traveling, obviously I'm not going to travel with my apple cider vinegar jug.
Yeah.
So there's a pill form, which does not, you can't taste at all. It's
Okay.
3 capsules a day.
Okay.
And it doesn't taste like ass.
That just makes me, no. I'm having reflexes. I'm having PTSD right now.
I'm sorry, Amelia.
Oh, Lori, we just saw each other a week ago, so I'm wondering, what do you know?
What do I know? Well, we filmed after the ASI Awards, right?
Before.
Did we film before? Okay, so we've already talked about that. So the one that I have is Nick Augustine. He's promoted to business development at ACS Affiliate Services.
Yep,
so big congratulations to him. That's the one that I have.
Okay. Well, I have 3 things. One, I think I was trying to remember it last time I recorded and I couldn't, and if I mention it again, shout out again. But Kelly Bohr is now with NC Chocolate, and she was with Greater Pacific before that, and before that she was with AAA, and then they got sold to Showdown. So Kelly is now with NC Chocolate. And then the Arch Group that owns Gemini, Drumline, Pro Rose, there's like 8 different companies under them right now. They just hired a new VP of sales, Scott Anderson. So that's a big going on. And then Justin Cavadill from ASB, he was named the 2025 Counselors Person of the Year. Is that where you were going with the awards?
Yes.
We didn't know that when we recorded because we recorded like setup day.
Yes. So that was super exciting, and I'll be seeing that whole group. I'm in Chicago this next week, and then Napa for their for ASB's event. So a big congratulations. I know it's gonna be great.
Do you need an assistant?
Yes, actually.
I'll just be the sommelier.
Yes, the sommelier.
Pour one for everybody.
I love it. Yes, please come.
Oh, that would be amazing. I need it. With our do-gooders, someone that I was going to reference on the If You Know, You Know, but I decided this person is too amazing just to give a little shout out. They need their own segment, and that is none other than Miss Mandy Rudd. Hey!
She's so gorgeous.
I know. She looks so pretty.
Gorgeous.
So Mandy, I didn't even know it going in. I was hanging out with her. I knew she knew it, but I was hanging out with her all leading up to it, and she didn't even say anything about it. But she was named ASI's 2025 Woman of Distinction. Huge. She's gorgeous. Award. She is. Love it. And her mama came in and surprised her. Gloria flew into Chicago and went to the awards and went out with them that night and did all this stuff. So that was really cool. I thought that her mom flew in and surprised her. I think Mr. Schultz helped get that together.
That is amazing. And, what a proud moment for her mom.
Oh, yeah.
That's just amazing. Just such a proud moment. Oftentimes, our parents don't get to see what we do in our workspace and how we're recognized. And I just think that's absolutely incredible.
Yeah. And for anyone that does not know Mandy, you must live under a rock because she knows everybody. She is literally the nicest person. She is the true mom. Every time I see her, she's like, oh, do you need this? Do you need this? Do you have mints? I need it. And I was like, girl, how big is that bag you have? Because I feel like it's an endless pharmacy and grocery store. But one of her coworker, Johanna Gottlieb, that works at Genumark with her, said she leads with her heart, shows up for everyone around her, and brings passion to everything she does. And then Mandy's kind of motto she quoted is, when you do what you love with the people you love, it's the greatest gift and reward in and of itself. And she is a volunteer for so many things. She has been on my regional forever. She's a past president. She was on our regional so long, I think they had to actually kick her off because she had exceeded her term many times over. And they're like, okay, you need to go. She's on the board for Water for Good. She's a volunteer for the Big Slick fundraiser that happens every year. She's a volunteer for the KC Pet Project, helping find shelter for pets. And I'm sure there's 500 other things that are not listed on any of her profiles that she does, but she's just all around good person and human being. And we love you, Mandy. So congrats.
Yes, congratulations.
Yay,
So
Mandy.
exciting.
Lori, you were traveling. You were busy in Chicago. You did have a little bit of a flight back, and now you're on vacay. Have you had time to watch anything?
No, I have not had time to watch anything. I can tell you that I want to the Fantastic Four. I do want to see that.
The new one? Okay, my son went and saw it the other day.
Yes. Did he love it?
So, funny story. This is what happens when teenage boys go to the movies by themselves and do everything. It was a big movie complex, and they got their tickets ahead of time online. And when they went through, the guys told them what number. They messed up the number and went into a different theater. Same movie, but they were showing different times. So they got there thinking that they just stepped in 5 minutes late. They went to the movie that had already been over an hour, like into the movie. And so it ended, and they're like, what? This was supposed to be like a 3-hour movie. We were only here for an hour and a half.
Oh my God.
He's going to have to go see it again because he missed the first full half. And I was like, hi, boys, do you need your mommy to escort you into the movie theater to make sure you
Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I remember when we were young, we would get dropped off, but we would go see a different movie. We would never go see, we'd go see like a rated R movie.
Oh, okay. Well, we would allegedly watch a movie and then maybe go into another movie that was starting immediately after. So you did like a 2-for-1.
Oh, see, that's good. And that's the thing.
Allegedly.
Like, they don't monitor it. So you could move,
Yeah.
you could theater hop, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
As long as you keep buying your sodas and popcorn and candy, honestly, the theater makes no money from the movies. Like the studios take all that money. They're not earning any money there. So they just want the concessions. That's why
you pay $20 for a bag of popcorn.
Yep. That's how they pay everything. So I don't think I mentioned this, but one show I started watching and I put a little pause in it because I was busy and kind of forgot about it. But Dexter Resurrection. Were you ever a Dexter fan?
A little bit.
Okay, so this one in the last season, he got shot. You thought he died. Well, he didn't die. He survived the shooting, and he comes back, and he's in New York City now, looking for his son. I won't say anything more than that, but it's pretty good. I like it.
And that's Dexter?
That's Dexter. I think it's on both Amazon and Paramount Plus. They just do like one at a time. So I had watched a few, and then I took a break. And once they get a few more out, I'll kind of binge 2 or 3. I don't like to wait every week. I like to watch like multiple at once.
Yeah. So fun.
Yeah. So that's what I got.
I love it.
And then Lori.
Yes.
I had one last time. I think you had one. I can't remember which one we went off of because last week was a blur. Do you remember what we did last week with our Never Have We Ever?
I can't. No. Oh, yes. If we've thrown up in public.
Yes. And you had another one written down. Do you remember what yours was? I don't remember because we didn't get to it.
Hold on.
I feel like it was something fancy or bougie that I had probably not done.
Well, this could be a Never Have I Ever. That was something I was going to share actually earlier on in the in our podcast. Have you ever had a sugar wax?
Like a body scrub? What's a sugar wax?
It's like, when you wax, like some people will wax their underarms, their bikini area, and they use just like typical wax where they put a strip on and then they pull it. There's another waxing technique called it's a sugar wax. Have you ever heard of that?
I think I have, and I might have done it once, but I don't remember it. Not to give TMI, but it's been a while since I've had a waxing other than just, like at home where you're like, you just kind of quickly touch.
Yeah. So that's for all the ladies. It's for guys too, but for our
I think it's
ladies
supposed
out
to be
there.
not as rough, like not rip your skin or maybe help with exfoliation. I can't remember.
I don't know. It was a little spicy.
Hey, Chihuahua.
It was a little spicy. So that would be a never have I ever. There's people that I know that are like my age that have never had any waxing done. So I'm just curious.
Yeah. I quit waxing my eyebrows a while back. I was like, as you get older, your hair thins anyways. The natural
Right?
brow is in, and I'm like, I would just like pluck a rogue one here and there. But yeah, I haven't waxed my eyebrows for several years now.
Yeah. I haven't either. So I don't know if
I
that's
know.
good
I
enough
don't want
for
those
our.
old 80 brows like, from the 80s. Like I have so many friends that literally killed the eyebrows from doing that like super skinny arch.
Yeah.
And then now they gotta like tattoo them and fill them in. So I'm just
I
gonna let them go. If I get big old bushy Brooke Shield eyebrows, so be it. But I don't think they're ever gonna grow back to make that happen.
No. And I don't wax mine either. I do nothing with mine actually.
Yeah,
I
I just
like,
brush them.
yeah, brush them. I know.
They
So I don't
need,
know if that was good for never have I ever, but I am curious what other people out, our listeners have done this sugar waxing, and I'll have to pull it up next maybe for Living with Lori. But it's supposed to be better for you, but again, the first time around was a little spicy.
I bet we have some male listeners that have done some waxing before. Like
I
think about
am
wax your
sure.
back,
Yes.
or yeah. And maybe it's been a while. Like I know I made my husband do that before we went on our honeymoon 20 years ago, but
Yeah.
one and done. Didn't get him to do it anymore after that. But I mean, everyone should do it once, right?
I think so. And then some of the guys that we're with, they've like lasered too. Like it's
Yeah.
amazing when you ask the question. They're like, "Oh yeah, I've done this and that." I'm like, "Oh,
Yeah, absolutely. Before we wrap, which we are at, I did want to give a special shout out to our buddy Kale over at J. Charles. He let me know, which I was living under a rock, I guess, or he was just kind of keeping it to himself while he was going through it. But he was suffering from cancer, and now he is cancer free and healing. And so, shout out to him. So happy to hear that he is doing well and back in the grind.
yes." We got to
No more
see
hospital.
him
Now he's
in
back in the show.
Chicago, and he's doing phenomenal. He looks great. Yeah, super, super happy.
So shout out to Mr. Kale, Mr. Waller. And then shout out again, thank you to our friends Ramona Watson and all the other amazing staff over at Infinity Her. Go check them out at infinitypg.com. Be sure to share your do-gooders and tune in again on August 22nd when I believe you and I will be recording together again because we'll be back in Cali.
Yes, I can't wait.
I feel like a Tupac song. I'm going back to Cali.
Going back to Cali. I know. I can't believe it. I'll see you so soon.